Gangnam Style, Running Man and Kimchi. The mere mention of these words would automatically cause someone to relate them to South Korea. These are but the few byproducts of the Korean wave that the Koreans have popularized, and these wave has been swept onto the shores of many countries and especially so in Singapore. Many young Singaporeans are subscribing to K-pop and their dances, the variety programs that the Koreans produce, the Korean food, and even to the extent of learning the Korean language. In this short clip, let us find out how the K-wave has impacted and influenced Singaporeans. K-wave is currently a trend among youngsters, but only if there are current and new groups. If we're talking about older K-pop groups, there is not much of a trend, as most youngsters like current groups, and I think any other new groups that come out in the market, so long as they manage to reach the shores of Singapore, they will keep on spreading.
I usually watch Korean variety shows because they are more realistic and less scripted compared to local productions. Most of my friends also prefer Korean variety shows as they are humorous. I prefer their music because Korean stars sing and dance simultaneously, which makes it very entertaining. It is the Korean culture, food, as well as language that appeal to me. The Korean wave is basically a package that comes together to teach us about the Korean history and her culture.
I guess it's the influx of Korean culture and Korean pop music. People have become more aware of their culture and their music.
I like the music. I think it's great. I've learned to appreciate the culture and their way of life. I find that their culture is different from the Western culture. It's conservative but open at the same time. I think the trend is rather widespread. Fans gather at the airport to welcome the celebrities and even queue overnight for concert tickets. The popularity is probably due to the images that the artists portray.
As a result of the K-wave, people have more awareness and interest in Korean culture, food and music. I know people picking up the language and interested in anything related to Korea.